This to come across as an attack in any way, but is anybody else like really disappointed in Beyonce's
Hello, beautiful, brilliant black women and black girls. Please do me a favor and go watch actually centering black women and black girls stitch of this. She does an excellent job as usual. Um, I don't necessarily have her delicacy and grace in the way that she puts things. And I admire her for it. I really do. So check her out. Okay. She's got a lot of great videos and commentaries. Okay. But let's get into this, Legion. Let's get into this. Black women, if you don't have this book, please obtain such and read up. um, Weapons of Whiteness was written by one of my favorite black women authors, Catrice Jackson. Girl, you know I love her. She wrote the book Unfuckable with, like, that's my jam. So, shall we read a little bit from here, huh? In answer to the Crossroad Demons over here, what, Legion, I'm sorry, what y'all call them? Uh, uh, Karen's, Becky's, white bitches. I don't know. Whatever it is you call them. Yeah. Let's get a little bit of let's get a little bit from Catrice. Shall we? All right then. The intentional whitewashing of white women's roles in the savagery committed against black bodies in this country is, as my mama would say, a bold-faced assed lie. Okay, I'm gonna be adding shit in here, right? Black women. Okay, right. Okay. Um, Complete erasure of white women's cellular capacity to steal, kill, and destroy, to steal babies, to kill black folks, specifically black women. I added that. Okay. Um, or be the cause of their death, to destroy black lives and families. And they didn't just have the capacity for horrific acts they perpetrated against black bodies, they actually carried out those acts, even though this history is rarely talked about. White women violence is not only ancient, it is also contemporary, and it's always been nefarious. And the word violence, for some reason, when we use it to describe their behavior, seems to startle them. But it does grab their attentions and points out clearly and undeniably the role they play in white terrorism. And yes, terrorism is the correct term. And because Black bodies continue to be dehumanized and brutalized, there's no time to waste on dancing around the issue and glossing over the truth. Not just the truth, but the radical truth. There's a long list of narcissistic behaviors used by emotional or psychological abusers to cause harm. Here are just a few. And side note to the side note, as Miss Deanne be saying, if you not catching on here, um, we're saying call a thing, huh? Yeah, call a white bitch. Sorry, the legion they are, the unclean spirits they are. Call out the violence that they commit with those forked tongues of theirs. 405 fucking years. Girl, okay, I'm getting upset. Let me just take it. Okay, we can do this. Bring down your central nervous system, girl. Okay, let's just finish up with Catrice and then we can. So, just to name a few of the fucked up things they have always done for this 405 years here in this United States and globally. Uh, Miss Catrice says, shit like threats, name calling, emotional outbursts, false accusations, blame, denial, gaslighting, trivializing, dehumanizing, interrupting, and turning others against us. Thank you, Catrice. Now, isn't there a place? Isn't there a place for you to be? Don't you have a job, girl? You don't have no job. I know you have a job because you've been designated crossroads demons. What are you doing on these intranet streets? We don't have crossroads here for a reason because we don't want to have nothing to do with your legion ass. Keep black women's name out your motherfucking violent ass mouths. Don't write nothing about us. Don't say nothing about us. Don't roll up on us. Don't touch us. Don't motherfucking look at us. And whatever the fuck you do, don't come up with no rules, regulations, and policies or some stupid shit like, oh, well, that's not feminism. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about feminism. That's about you, bitch. You should go talk to other white bitches about that and not where anybody else can see it. I have told y'all so many times. Go sit your asses down out of my fucking eyesight. You can't follow the most simple motherfucking directions. For some people who claim that their culture means intelligence and some other shit, you can't. Intelligence starts with an I. Legion, do you even know how to spell that? Girl, are you for real? Who the fuck? Just, I'm. I know some of us as black women, we know Jesus, and I'm gonna need you to call him up front because this is some bullshit. Okay, I've had it. I know he and I have had this talk before, decades ago, and yeah. Why isn't this hooker at the crossroads selling and renting out souls like she do be doing like the rest of them? That one fucking job. And you can't even do that right. Girl, why don't you go take an actual bath with some soap and some water? And I'm gonna need you to do that twice a day. And I'm gonna need you to wash your ass and wash your hands and all that in between. Hmm. That's something you could do. It would really help humanity. I know you're not into helping humanity, and like, yeah, a part of what you are supposed to be doing, because that's what you chose to do, is be fucking violent to black women and black girls with your fucking nonsense. I know, but just try it. Just try it. Mhm. Try that. You don't get to have an opinion, a perspective. Look it up, bitch. Sorry, Legion. You don't get to have any of that shit when it comes to black women and black girls. The shit you're saying, the shit y'all always got to be saying, is violent to us. For some motherfucking reason, even though y'all are crossroads demons and shit, people tend to believe y'all ass. That's enough. Enough. Go sit your ass down and shut the fuck up out of my motherfucking eyesight.